Now, see, you might be wondering what I'm doing with this kitchen knife right here, and the answer to that question is clickbait. You know, I actually kind of want to try and flip this knife around, but it's a tiny bit sharp, so it's not really a wise idea. So instead, we're going to be flipping this knife around right here, because this one is just a tiny bit blunt, so you can just flip it around safely. Probably still not really a wise idea, so I would not advise you to flip knives around, but focus. But yeah, we're back into my natural habitat. You know, I got the headphones on, so you're probably wondering, like, whoa, is this your face? And the answer to that question is no. I just hired like a body actor to do this. This is actually being dubbed right now, but yeah, this is my face right here. I mean, I have shown it out before, so I don't think it should be a major surprise, but every freaking time it's still people like, whoa, your voice does not match your face, Bard. But anyways, the point of me making this video is kind of going to be an update video, as well as this grand opening of my Patreon page. I know everybody was really interested in that one, right? Yeah, I mean, I've heard all of your requests, so we finally opened a Patreon page. I also gotta remind myself to look up at the camera lens every time. It's like on top of my monitor, but I never really do these webcam videos, so I'm inclined to look down towards my monitor, and I really gotta maintain eye contact here. But anyways, the point of this video, so where the fuck have I been? Why has there been so little updates? You know, I used to be so good about uploading every week videos, and I missed out on 1 week actually for the first time in like 6 years. Shit, how long have I been doing this? I don't even know anymore. I think I started in 2012, so that was a long time ago. I think like 5 years at this point. That sounds about right. But yeah, I've been kind of busy. So I've sort of dropped this one before, but I joined like a sports association for what they call survival running. It's like obstacle running, but for big boys. You know, you like run around, you climb on top of things, you climb over things, and you climb around things, and then you do some other things, and then there's a bit of mud and a bit of water. But yeah, overall I do kind of enjoy that. It's like playing outside for grown-ups. I decided to become just a tiny bit fit. But I've also mentioned this before, so for that sports association I joined a few committees, and the committee I joined this year organized our very own survival run, as we like to call them. So for that, we had 656 participants this year. I did promotion, and I was a secretary, and I did some other things as well. So that kept me busy for the month of March, as well as the months leading up to that. So that took up a tiny bit of my time. But yeah, I was kind of busy with that, and then I was also wrapping up the bachelor thing at the same time. So for those who don't know, I'm a full-time mechanical engineering bachelor student right now still. So we're wrapping up the bachelor degree right now. The last half year you gotta do your bachelor thesis project thingamabobber, and I was busy with that project and handing in a paper, and we still gotta do some presentations, so that was taking up a bunch of my time. I might make a separate video about that, but honestly the project wasn't really all that interesting, so I actually probably won't make a video about that. But that's currently wrapping up. So yeah, pretty soon I might actually have more time on my hands, although probably not, because I still gotta move, and I'm also becoming a board member of that sports association next year, so that is probably gonna take up more of my time. But depending on what else I do, I might actually get more free time to make audio-visual entertainment content for YouTube and such things. But yeah, those are the updates, I guess. So, to get to the actual point of this video, I'm going to be starting a Patreon page. Now, why am I doing this? That might be the grand question here. Well, apparently on YouTube, there was that whole adpocalypse thing. I was kind of out of the loop for that because I was busy, but I have noticed the results of the adpocalypse. Ah, man, I found these finally. So yeah, these things right here have taken a real dip lately. And the results of that is that the YouTube money train has come to a screeching halt, it appears. So, you know, apparently the golden days where you could do this have stopped. It's very sad. I mean, I'm still making money from YouTube, which is really nice, actually. I do enjoy this job overall. I get to, like, fuck around, do my own thing, and I get paid for it. That's like a dream job right there. But the income has taken a dip, definitely, so as such, I'm gonna be making a Patreon page. Honestly, I thought about that before, but I didn't really think it was necessary, and I also didn't really think anybody would give two shits about it, so this is gonna be the grand test to see whether or not anybody gives a shit about my Patreon page. But I should probably first explain what Patreon is for those who literally have been living under a rock. So Patreon is like a donation-esque website where you get to support your favorite content creators, which is why everybody always yammers on about Patreon at the end of each video. But yeah, on Patreon, you get to pledge a certain amount per month, I do believe. I'm not very familiar with the website, but I think the way it works is that you pledge an amount per month, and then you donate that amount to your favorite content creator, and in return, they give you some rewards. Now, these can vary from signed Kappa dollars all the way up to actually interesting things, like maybe some behind-the-scenes things and whatnot. So what I've been thinking of for my rewards is making maybe like a special video each month about the legend of BRT, this guy right here. Well, actually not this guy, because this one is a hired face actor, but the actual BRT, that guy. As the idea right now, it might be subject to change, we'll see. So, you know, if you wish to spend your hard-earned money on some sarcastic Dutch guy, then feel free to. On a more serious note though, if you do feel like spending the extra amount on me because you really enjoy my videos and you want to support me in my endeavors, and that is what the Patreon page is for. I do want to reiterate, by no means I'm dying over here actually. YouTube is my sole source of income, but I'm still a full-time student, so it's not like I'm living on cat food right now. It's not that dramatic. But the YouTube income has taken a dip, so I'm looking for ulterior sources of income. I might look into some sponsorships as well. We'll see. We'll go on a grand adventure together. But, you know, I do hope you still enjoyed this video. I gotta go, because I gotta go clean up my floor. There's a bunch of YouTube fake money laying on top of it, and I will see you in the next video.